In this video, we are going to discuss all the different locations for the intel inside of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 2 Reloaded. Now this is going to have all the Outbreak intel that you need to find, but I do want to put a precursor out there for how this works. There are 31 different intels that can be found around the map. However, there is a Requiem, a Maxis, and an Omega intel on every map that can only be found once per game session. So for example, if you go into Golova and you find all three radios, you find the Maxis, Omega, and Requiem radio, you basically have to quit out of that game, leave that game after you find all three, and then go back into a new one to be able to find another one of those radios. You'll see in my game that if I go up to that area to pick those up, and it's not there anymore. It says like no transmissions at this time. So just keep that in mind when you guys are doing it. It's not broken, and let's get into where to find these intels. Now another thing I need to mention before we get going, don't forget that some intels you will have to do the trials for on the different maps. So just remember that when you're trying to figure out like what intel did I miss. If you haven't done the trials, don't forget to do that. Alright, now let's jump into the intels. So we're going to start with the Golova intel. Now you're going to be able to find this one down here. You can see my little guy spinning. Check me out. It's going to be at the top of this little water tower thing. You're just going to want to climb up this ladder. Slowly but surely you're going to get there. This is going to be in the upper town part of Golova, and it's going to be right here on the side. Now this one's going to be in, I guess, the eastern northeastmost part of the map, or you're going to want to run inside of this little barn here. And then, I mean, you'll see all these zombies spawn around me. But there it is. It's on the table. Pick it up. Pick that bad boy up. Now this one's going to be by the trial machine inside of Golova, okay? And this one you're going to want to run into this yellow building here, take a right, and it's going to be right in here on this table. I had already picked this one up, but that is where it would be if you were to get it. Now this one is going to be in the graveyard by the church, and it's going to be in the big main building, like the funeral home guy thingy. And I got attacked by a bunch of zombies, but it's in here, and it's going to be on this desk right here. Now this is the start of the radios. These are the ones I told you about at the beginning. So this one's going to be just to the right of the trials machine, and you're going to want to run inside of this house, go through the window, go upstairs, do what you got to do, and it's going to be in here on the table. Now that is the Maxis radio. So again, you can only do that once per time you play. Now this one's going to be in here by the Pack-a-Punch machine on Golova in Upper Town. You're going to want to run up these stairs here into this bedroom or room thing. Here's the Omega intel. Again, you can only collect this once per time playing. And this one's going to be down here in the bottom of the map, and this is going to be the granary, grandma. It's going to be up here just by this little rappel rope thingy. Pick that bad boy up, and we'll be moving on to the next map. So we're going to move on to Ruka now. This first thing of intel is going to be down here by this car. There I am, right there. And it's going to be in this little log cabin house thingy. It's going to be on the table back here. Now this one is going to be over by the Pack-a-Punch machine over here on Ruka. It's going to be in this little cabin house thing. And it's going to be just back here on this dresser. Pretty easy to see. This one is going to be over here by this jump pad right here, and this is going to be in that like main area where the elevator is in Ruka, and it's going to be on these shelves right in the middle there. Now this one's going to be up by the armory section of Ruka, and you're just going to have to run back over here on these tables, and you will find the intel right there. And now this last part here is going to be just below that, inside of this like main housing, the Central Creek main house, whatever you want to call it. You're just going to want to run inside base headquarters, that's what it's called. And this is the same area where you can do it in the holdout as well. You're going to break into this room, and big ginormous thing on the table, that's where you're going. Now the Ruka radios, again, once per time you play. I'll probably stop reiterating them, but that's just the way it is. So up here in this building here, you're going to want to run inside, and it's going to be on the table here, which again, I can't collect it. You'll see it says no new transmission at this time. I can't collect it because I picked up one in this playthrough. The next one's going to be down here in these little barrack areas is going to be right on the table right there. That's the Omega radio. And then this last one is going to be up here just south of the creek. And you're going to be down in the, like, creek area, I guess. And then it's going to be just in here in the kitchen on the counter. Now let's move on to Sanatorium. Sanatorium, the first one you're going to want to look for is going to be inside the main building here. And you're just going to want to basically look at that star and then go to the left. And it's going to be in on this table right here. Right when you walk into that room, it's going to be right there. Now, back in the same area. Now you can see me spinning down there. Back in that same area, but one floor up. You're going to want to run into this room, and it's going to be in there on the table. That one took me a second to find because, honestly, I got lost. This next one is going to be on the dock in Sanatorium. I mean, you've seen the dock before. It's just going to run straight ahead into the main little building here. Break through the window, go through the back, and it's going to be on the top shelf. It's kind of hard to see because Sanatorium's so freaking dark. Now this next one is going to be up here by this jump pad and by the armory in my game. You're basically just going to want to run upstairs. Just kidding, don't run upstairs. Don't listen to me, YouTube. Don't run upstairs. You're going to need to run downstairs. But let's open this chest first because why the hell not? So you're going to want to run downstairs. And you're going to go into this room here. And it is going to be right here on this table. Sorry about that. I was lost again. Now for the Sanatorium radios. Again, only once per playthrough. Okay, that's the last time I say it. Don't mind me being on fire here. You're going to want to run inside this room here. It's going to be right on Market Square on those crates. It's super easy to find. Next one's going to be up here just next to the main building in Sanatorium. You're just going to have to do this. You're going to have to run upstairs. And you're going to have to go to the left. And it's going to be in on this like little office table here. That's the Omega one. And then the last one is going to be down in like that housing complex all the way in the east. The vacation home is what it's called. You're just going to run upstairs and it's going to be on this desk here in this office. Again, no new transmission at this time. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. On Alpine now, you're going to be all the way over here, the far east of the map. This is going to be where all those houses are. And you may have already picked this one up, honestly. This one's going to be on the back of the truck that has the jump pad. Really easy to see. Pick that bad boy up. Now this one's going to be on the far east of the map, and this one is going to be kind of in like the chalet area, I guess you could call it, kind of at the top of the ski lodge. It's going to be just on one of these outside tables here. Again, super easy to find. The next one is going to be in the maintenance building, and you're just going to have to open these big ass garage doors. Kill the zombies inside, because naturally I always have to fight the zombies because I'm dumb. And it's going to be on the desk right there to your right. This one's going to be pretty much dead center of the map on your way down the ski slopes. And it's going to be in this like little yellowish house. It's like this. It's called the Ski Patrol. And oh my god. Let me tell you, I damn near pissed myself when that first happened. But anyways, it's going to be in here on this table. I hope that doesn't happen to you, but if it does, I'm so sorry. Now the Alpine radios, I'm not going to say it. There's going to be this one down here in the bathhouse area. You're just going to have to run into the bathhouse, and it's going to be right here on the main desk. This one is going to be down south here, down yonder. Well, I guess southwest? I don't know. Base landing. This one's just going to be up on the pool table up here. You're going to run your fat ass up here to the pool table and be like, oh, there it is. And there's that one. And then the very last radio you're going to need to get is going to be down here, like the southernmost one in this red house. It's going to be right here on this table. And that is all you guys need to know for the new intel for Season 2 Reloaded. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.